لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
Bismillah and welcome to Concise Hajj, courtesy of Travel Guide. Today we'll be talking about how to perform Hajj to the point. No complication, no fiqh issue. People from the West, they perform something called Hajj at-Tamattu. There's three types of Hajj. One of them is a Tamattu. Tamattu means you come in and you perform your Umrah as we explained, and then you resume your daily life, your normal life. You start wearing your outfit and so on, and then you start performing Hajj and you're beginning a new page. In this, once again, you have to come back, wear your ihram. Before that, take a shower. If you would like to put a perfume, cologne, whatever, misk, you put that on. You put your ihram, you pray 2 rak'ah, and then here you say your niyyah, which is labbaik Allahumma Hajj. See, Umrah, we say labbaik Allahumma Umrah. This is a labbaik Allahumma Hajj. And in this particular time, the 8th of you perform your Umrah, your Hajj, or you perform your intention based on when you are, based on where you are. If you're in Mecca, then you perform your wudu, your ghusl, you put your ihram on in Mecca. If you're coming from Medina, then the boundaries or the al-miqat like Abar Ali. If you're coming from anywhere else, the miqat would be shown to you bi-idnillah from your group leader. When you make this, we all go together to Mina, the 8th of Dhul Hijjah. On the 8th of Dhul Hijjah, we will be going to Mina. This is the day of Tarwiyah. On that day, we pray Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, and Fajr in Mina. Each Salah on its time. Instead of 4 rak'ah for Dhuhr and Asr and Isha, they will be 2 Qasr, but on regular times. On the 9th day after Salat al-Fajr, which is the day of Arafah, after Salat al-Fajr, you proceed towards Arafah. Make sure you are inside of Arafah, you're not outside, because the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Al-Hajju Arafah. In Arafah, you don't have to be on that mountain, and you don't have to hurt yourself, overcrowd people. As long as you're in Arafah, you're good. In Arafah, all you do is dhikr. Don't waste your time with anything else. You face the Qibla, you keep your wudu as long as you can, you raise your hand, and you keep making dua on the 9th of the Hijjah, which is the day of Arafah. You pray your Dhuhr and Asr together, and you keep making dua until sunset. At the sunset, everyone will proceed to Muzdalifah. Now Muzdalifah is a different location, so the people will go to Muzdalifah. So go with tranquility, with sakina. Don't rush, don't hurt anybody. Go with your group. When you reach al-Muzdalifah, Muzdalifah is very different. Muzdalifah is one night. As soon as you get there, remember, you were in Arafah for Dhuhr and Asr, and after sunset, you will move to Muzdalifah. I repeat, you stay in Arafah all day. After sunset, you proceed towards Muzdalifah. In Muzdalifah, what do you do here? You pray, as soon as you get there, you pray Maghrib and Isha at the time of Isha, and then you spend the night there. You spend the night there. If you have people who are old, or too young, or weak, or ill, they can leave after midnight. They can leave towards Mina. Otherwise, you remain in Muzdalifah all night. You pray Fajr in Muzdalifah. After sunrise, you go to Mina. You move towards Mina. Now in Mina here, this is serious, I need you to remember. In Mina, you got to do the following things. As soon as you get to Mina, you can do one. The first thing that you do is before you leave Muzdalifah, you get your hajar or your pebbles or your little rocks, stones, only 7 of them from Muzdalifah. And then when you reach Mina, which is you hit Al-Aqabat Al-Kubra, or the big Aqaba, which is the closest one of the 3, and you stone 7 times. Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, 7 times. And the stones that you bring, it gotta be small ones, not big rock, small ones. So you do this, and then you come, then you slaughter, or you appoint someone to slaughter on your behalf. You do that, then you go and find someone to shave your head. You do these 3 things. Now, everything is halal for you. You can take off your ihram, you take your shower, you put your perfume, you can cut your nails, you already shaved your head. The only thing that is not allowed is to have intimacy or to be intimate and have intercourse with your wife. Kulli shay is halal except that part. Now here, in these 3 days, you stay in Mina. If you want to reach the level where everything is halal for you, then you have to go to Mecca and make Tawaf al-Ifada. Make Tawaf al-Ifada. At that, you do exactly the same thing that you did for Umrah, exactly the same thing that we talked about, which is you go to the Haram. Now here, you're wearing your thobe, you could be wearing your ihram, whatever is fine. But you do exactly the same thing that we did when we were coming for Umrah. Now you come back in Mina and you stay there 2 to 3 days. All these days, as the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the days of dhikr of Allah and drinking and eating and, mashallah, tabarakallah, enjoying. By then, by the end of the 3rd day and every day, by the way, in these 3 days, you will go and you will collect 27 stones or pebbles or hajar. And you every day will go and throw the jamra, al-Aqabat al-Kubra, al-Aqabat al-Wusta, al-Aqabat al-Sughra. 3 of them, you all stone one after another. Each one of them 7, 7, 7. Then you come back, next day you come 7, 7, 7, and so on. When you're done, now your Hajj, walillahi alhamd, is complete. During those days of Mina, you continue doing the dhikr of Allah, you continue remembering Allah subhanahu, you continue making dua, you continue enjoying yourself and do not harm anybody. We ask Allah to accept your Hajj and your Umrah. Wa jazakum Allah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.